Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Shield Hero Season 4, Episode 10. So, last episode, I stressed my misgivings about it. I don't like trashing an episode because sometimes, when I'm watching reactions and people trash an episode or a show that I like, it's just, like, I get frustrated by it. So I try to do my best to stay positive in my reactions, but I will say, uh, like, it was really cool meeting Zodia. I like her character, but it didn't feel like we got much last episode, and we spent so much time on, I forgot to even talk about it in the last episode, on the blacksmith guy just kind of being pervy, too. It was, like, a lot of time on that, and then, there seems to be, like, a running gag with him that's just kind of overplayed. It's like I got it the first time. I think this show really has a bad habit of doing that, where it's like, we're gonna show you this character and then we're just gonna beat you to death with its personality. Like it's the same thing with the heroes when we first met them, and like how weird the spear hero was and stuff like that. And like just and it even still cuts to him being like a weird little girl lover sort of thing, right? Like it just shows you these characters' quirks and then just shows you them over and over and over. Same with like bitch being a bitch. So anyway, and then we had that weird scene with spoiling Atla, which just kind of felt like it was placed there to build up something that's going to happen in the future. It didn't feel natural to me. But anyway, yeah, let's jump into this episode and hope we get a little bit more, because I imagine this is probably only a 12 or 13 episode season, I imagine. So we're probably coming close to the end of it. So I'd like to at least wrap up the cute and low stuff. So we don't have to go into that next season, and maybe we'll actually get to the Phoenix. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, I mean, oh, she's transformed. Okay. I mean, this is for sure Zodia. Yep. Shieldina. That's a different name than we got before, right? Okay. Interesting. I kind of like the name Zodia better. I wonder what the difference is. Like, was Zodia just a cover name just so now for me wouldn't figure out who she was? Hmm. I still really wonder what's going on with like because in the opening, if I'm not mistaken, that's they said her name before too. The cute and low emperor, the girl that's talking to the emperor all the time. I swear it flashes between her and bitch, like back and forth in the opening. But it feels like that chick that's been talking to the emperor has been here a long time. It feels like it's been longer than what bitch's plans have been. We'll see. Oh, so we're going back to before she got there. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. An experience she'll need. Okay, so how are you gonna compromise other than just being like, give up? There we go. Okay, well that's not a bad deal, but nothing will change. Like the rebels are fighting for a cause. Interesting reaction from her. Interesting. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, everything they're fighting for, nothing would change. Okay. Interesting. Why? A temporary truce. Roofed Milla. Hmm. Okay. I just hope this isn't a dirty trick because I like the way she's handling this right now. Shildina. Hmm. We're not gonna hear it? Damn it. Right. Nice. Mm. Oh. Hmm. So if the Emperor wants people to be happy, why can't the Emperor change the way that people are suffering? I'm really confused by this whole storyline. So that Miko wants Raftalia to be the leader. When she said take the crown, she doesn't just mean like dethrone the Emperor. She means Raftalia take it because she cares about the people uh Shildina can tell. Ah, another one of these. Okay, interesting. Huh. I guess it just confirms it. Oh, third method. Oh, energy boost unlocked. Whoa, he's just using it. Oh, it's like her technique. Hmm. Okay, so a power up. All right, how's this gonna go? Oh wait, is this like they said getting access here is there's a ritual. Is this the ritual? So is she becoming the emperor right now? Is that how this works? Hmm. Whoa. I like that background track. Interesting. Man, is Raftalia gonna have to stay behind, I wonder? I mean, I can't imagine we're gonna lose Raftalia as a party member, right? Pacifier's Blessing. Oh. I forget, they can teleport between these, can't they? So because they've... Okay. Mentioning the Phoenix. Cool. Alright. No one cares about the Spear Hero. He's around, isn't he? He was on the outskirts of their town. Like, he should get the energy boost too, right? Whoa. Is it because of his curse? Yeah, okay. Okay, so they just don't know where he is. Oh my god, this guy. He's got like feathers like her too. Oh my god. Looks like he has other Fitolial Fitolials. Mm-hmm. That's a controversial point, but I get what she's trying to say. Of course. Okay, that's her talking, not the... Hmm. Very young, seeming. Well, looks young anyway. Who knows with looks in anime, but especially in anime like this. That's right, Makina was her name. This lady. Okay, so she's the power behind the throne doing dirty shit. Hmm. I mean, the Emperor doesn't seem like she has the backbone to execute, but oh, okay. Man, I feel like we don't need to beat the Emperor. We just need to beat Makima. Oh, I swear to fucking god, if that ends up being bitch, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Hmm, interesting. What happened to last Miko? She did what she was told. Unless it was Sedina. Well, no. There's just an asshole in the ranks. I don't even know about Makina. I think they talked about Makina before. Now what? Oh, is she gonna? What is she gonna say? I hope she's not gonna seppuku. Ah, come on, man. Okay. I just have this dreaded feeling that Makina is gonna be bitch. And it's gonna just absolutely piss me off. Man, like, it's just. I don't know. Even if, even if Makina isn't bitch, it's still a character who, like, we need to learn more about her, I guess. Maybe if there's even a character there to learn about. We'll have to wait and see. Like, why is she like this, right? Like, it doesn't feel like this is what the Emperor really wants. It feels like she just bulldozes the Emperor, and the Emperor is too, mellow to, like, actually do anything about it, right? So, I don't know. I'm really curious to see where we go with this, but I'm gonna warn you guys, I don't know if I will like it. Oh man, alright. That's it for episode 10. Yeah, so I mean, we had the meeting between Raftalia and the water dragon Miko. She, you know, seems like she cares about the people. Raftalia seems like she cares about the people. It seems like their goals aligned, they came to an understanding. I like how I mean, it makes sense that her first option was so terrible, like essentially, like, will you guys just reintegrate into, the country, and we'll give you like roles and titles and stuff like that. But it's like, but you're not saying anything that's going to change the way the people and the way things, people are still going to be suffering. Nothing, nothing you're doing is going to change how people feel, right? It's just putting a band-aid on the situation. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take in all these rebels, right? But then people are gonna continue to suffer, which is gonna make more people want to rise up, and it's just gonna give, like, you're buying time essentially. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it seems like Shildina has a good heart. It even seems like Riftamilla has a good heart. She or he, I can't tell. It's hard in anime, and they're young, so. But regardless, they seem like they want to do good too, but Makina is there to, like, push things into a bad direction. So if we can just deal with Makina, maybe we can negotiate with the current emperor that like Raftamilla can still be the emperor, which would allow Raftalia to be with us, and then maybe I don't know what Makina's role is, right? Like, it just seems like she's like a I almost said informant, but that's not the right word. It's a like a council, right? To give advice and things like that, I imagine. So maybe we can put someone, like, can we put Shildina in that spot instead? And Shildina can be the one to help give the advice and stuff to the Emperor. If the Emperor is too childish to come up with answers themselves, we'll have to see. But yeah, interesting. I mean, I like the talks they had. It does seem like Shildina is doing the best she can for the people, but she's also loyal to her nation, it seems like. So I'm not sure what her plan is. I don't know if she's planning on, like, seppukuing herself. They told her to fight to the death for the capital, so, like, does she plan on challenging one of them to try to make it so her blood is the only one that's shed, kind of thing? Like, hey, we'll fight this out and the winner gets control, right? I don't know. But even if that does happen, I don't feel like Makina would honor that. I feel like Makina would then just take control of the armies and just send them into attack, even if Shildina made some kind of deal. So we'll have to see. So yeah. Anyway, it was an interesting episode. I liked this one a little bit more than the last one. We got, I felt like we moved the story forward from, like, being, like, on the precipice of battle and spending the whole episode there to now we are on the precipice of battle still, but we tried to do peace talks and stuff, and I really respect that, because when it comes to wars and battles and stuff, I'm not a fan of that. Like, obviously in TV shows it's fine, it's entertaining and stuff, but I'm a peace loving kind of person where in real life I'd rather have no wars and just talk it out. And I don't think humans should be in as many conflicts as we have been. It's ridiculous. So, but yeah, which just leads me to being like really happy that they tried to do some peace talks, but makes me really, really hate people like Makina. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. I know I'm not the most excited, like, just it hasn't been like the most exciting stuff that's really happened in this show, you know, so it's like the energy boost is really cool, but once again, it's kind of like a power up that like it's like an excuse to make our characters more powerful without them fighting for it. It's kind of neat. I would have rathered more lore than just a power boost, right? Like, obviously, I know they already set this up in the previous episode, so it's fine. They said, like, the stone was saying, like, how to make your weapon strong, or, like, this is the first way to make your hero weapon or cardinal weapon stronger. And so, obviously, we're going to get more of that. That's fine. I get it. But overall, I would have preferred just more lore and had them get stronger over time and unlock these powers through training and practice and effort and stuff rather than just like touching a rock and oh, now we get a power boost, you know? So, but I'm just dying for more like lore on the waves and the heroes and this whole system and how they have like video game menus, but it seems like we're in like an alternate dimension and how does all of it work? Is there more info to it? I'm starting to wonder if maybe there's not, you know? I don't know. I'm sure there is, but yeah, we'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Not more for this because I watch it as it airs every week, but there's more content through the early access tier. You can get 2 episodes ahead for some of my other shows. And then there's the Patreon show tier where you can get shows that aren't even released yet. So check all that out. Links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.